Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those of you still on the fence figuring things out, welcome back to another episode of Derailed, courtesy of Archaic Skids. I'm, of course, your host, Archaic Skids, and we have the one and only Stacie4Truth back with us again, I believe for like the 5th time. I'm pretty excited about that. What's up, Stacie?
What's up with you?
Just trying to irritate lefties and righties all at the same time.
Living the dream.
Yeah. And it's working. I was on Shane Hazel's show the other day, Radical, and a lot of positive.
To half of it. I need to finish listening to it.
Well, that's fine. You don't have to listen to all of it because some of it's pretty nutty. But anyway, I got a lot of positive feedback on it, and then I got some nightmare feedback on it. That
from who?
Just nutty people. They're like, well, you belong in, hell and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay.
Why? Well, what did they say? What was their beef with you?
I guess you'd have to listen to the whole episode, wouldn't you?
Oh, fuck. Nobody ever gives me, like, Cliff's Notes on anything. You fucking libertarians. It's like...
I am not your...
No. Read the whole book.
I'm not your legal secretary here. It's your job to do your own research.
Fine. I will hire a law clerk who will brief.
Nice. How was Cancun? Let's talk about that. How was Cancun?
It was lovely. It was awesome. Like not as hot as it is in my house right now. Yeah.
Well, my house is perfectly comfortable.
Yeah, I know.
Very nice. Very nice in my house.
Yeah, you told me several times. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to my AC, but it's broken and I'm sweating. And guess what, people? You get what you get. So.
Nice. So there's a couple things I want to talk about. The first thing I want to talk about is a 16-year-old boy in Virginia has been arrested for a post he made on Snapchat.
Arrested for a post. What was the post?
It was something stupid. It was pretty racist. But the point is, they used a law, an archaic law, from 1917 to arrest him for misdemeanor hate crime for saying some really dumb crap on Snapchat. And I have a huge fucking problem with that.
What law did they use?
Let me see. let me get it for you. But anyway, to the point, what are your thoughts on people being arrested for speech by general perspective?
I think it's bad. Should I go through my whole legal analysis, or should I just?
I mean, if you want, let me get this this brought up. Oh, come on, you douche.
Let me go get my notes on law stuff. Hold on.
Okay. I guess I should have probably already had this pulled up, so my apologies to anyone watching, but I am looking it up here.
Okay. What law was it?
That's what I'm getting. Hang on here. It's, they try to hide shit from you.
Yeah.
Gotta figure out how to type it in. Okay. Whoa, what? No, that's not the one I'm looking for. This is different. Fuck me. Okay, hang on. I didn't put that in right. Anyway, so he had taken a picture of someone that he went to school with, right? This young black kid, and apparently he had posted something on Snapchat, and it was whatever he had added to it was extremely racist. And so, okay, here it is. 16-year-old student charged with hate crime for racist social media posts. So this is what we've got. Out of Fairfield, Connecticut, Fairfield high school student who used a racist slur about a black classmate in a Snapchat has been charged with a hate crime, and civil rights advocate have called the charges an attack on free speech, which it is. So, good on them. Basically his terminology, why is there an N-word in my homeroom, and why is he not in chains? So, not saying that it wasn't a terrible thing that he said, but so he was apparently arrested for this. Let me find. The specific charge against him is a state hate crime of ridicule on account of creed, religion, color, denomination, nationality, or race. That dates back, it's a misdemeanor created in 1917.
That should be struck down as unconstitutional.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you on that, but I'm just saying, like.
So he said, why is there a N-word in my homeroom, and why is he not in chains?
Yes.
Okay. So there are 5 categories of unprotected speech. 5.
Okay.
And if it does not fall under one of these 5 categories, then you cannot arrest someone for it. Number 1, inciting imminent lawless action. So could it have been construed to to perhaps make it seem like he was trying to get other people to put the kid in chains? No, I don't think so.
Not reasonably, no. You can make that argument.
Number 2, fighting words, like threats. Like, is it a threat? Is it likely to incite immediate physical retaliation in an average person? I mean, granted, the average person is changing these days.
Yeah, that's kind of a hit or miss category, isn't it?
I mean, I would say they're not fighting words, because these are fighting words are personally abusive words that are likely to incite immediate physical retaliation.
Yeah.
Is it likely to incite immediate physical retaliation? And
well, I think the reaction from the kid and his mother proved that that's not actually a reasonable argument to be made, because she's like, well, I have to move him out of this school. I'm just saying.
Yeah. But do they mean retaliation by a specific group?
I mean, maybe. What are you going to do? Call him Whitey? Okay.
Yeah. So,
I don't understand that, but yeah.
Number 3, obscenity. It's not obscenity. Number 4, defamatory speech. That's not defamatory. And some commercial speech. So it's definitely not 3, 4, or 5. So I would.
And even the little legal dogs agree with you. So
that's right. They're saying, yeah, my mom is right. Yeah. That law should be stricken down as unconstitutional.
They're in there like, objection, objection, objection.
That's right.
Yeah, no, I don't see any way this thing even holds water, honestly. But anyway, so that was just something that I had saw that I was like, oh, okay, so now we're arresting children for saying dumb things on the internet. There's no way this ends poorly, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to end poorly. Yeah.
Well, of course, it's going to end poorly, but
I always go back to the Brandenburg v Ohio case, which is it's the seminal case for incitement of imminent lawless action. And in that case, it was there were actual Ku Klux Klan members that were walking around a fire and chanting things like something about give white people back their rights or something like that. And I guess it was covered in the news media, and they, the Klan members were charged, and then, you know, the Supreme Court of the United States said, no, you can't do that. That's speech. That's protected speech.
Right.
So,
right.
I mean, you don't have to, it doesn't have to be nice speech in order to be protected.
Right. And then there was another story that I wanted to bring to your attention. I'm sure you may have heard about it. Hang on here. Let me make sure that I have the right one. Anyway, so there were these two little girls that had set up a little lemonade stand, right? I mean, from my understanding, they actually set it up like last year or something, and they had set up a little lemonade stand, and so they were making some cash, and a police officer and a local health agent had showed up and told them, not only do you have only 5 days to go and get your business license, but you also have 5 days to pay all back excise taxes on this. And
What?
if you fail to, you will be brought on criminal charges.
How old were these children selling lemonade?
I believe 10 and 8.
And so they're going to charge a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old for failing to pay excise taxes?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the exact article here, because this was just very recent that this just happened. And it made it was very funny to me, because I've seen multiple times where you've seen, like, Michael Malice, for instance, right? We'll say, like, hey, you know, these, what does it take to get these, or how much do you need to get paid to torture young children over a lemonade stand? Well, it turns out not very much.
That's just the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Like, I don't even think we need a constitutional analysis to know that that's total bullshit.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm having trouble running or finding the actual article, but I'd recently just seen it. It's been all over Twitter for the last week too, as well. But yeah, so basically what these little girls did is that, so what they wanted to do is they wanted to start a lip gloss business. And obviously that requires, capital funding, right? And so their grandma, who's raising them, these are cousins, told them, look, if you want to do this, I'm all for it, but what you're going to have to do is go out there and work and raise capital. And so she said, you know, what we can do is we can get you a little lemonade stand. You can start doing that. Now, they started doing this last year, right? They started using the power of social media to drive traffic to their little stand. Then they started to add hot dogs and nachos and stuff to their little stand. So they're selling just, hot dogs, lemonade, nachos, whatever. And I guess, whatever, they were doing okay. Well, anyway, so then the health department, because our government always has to help, right? Be involved, shows up with a cop with his chest jewelry to inform these young people that if you don't do this thing that we want you to do, we got a special place in hell for you little bastards that think that you get to actually live free in a free nation. Thoughts?
It's fucked up as shit. So can I just derail for a minute?
Of course you can. That's what this show's all about. Derail. Robin's in there trying to derail us anyway.
Robin?
Yeah, she's in here trying to derail us right off the get-go.
John Cena. Tell Robin to get in here and do the show with us.
I'll send her an invite, but I doubt she'll show up. She never has before. She's always like, I'm so busy.
Come on, Robin. We know you're not busy right now.
Obviously, you're in here screwing with us, so you know.
So
BBW Thigh Tickler can make time, Robin can make time.
BBW Thigh Tickler.
Oh, did you not see that show? He's hilarious.
No, I don't know. I'm really not cool. Like, I hardly ever get jokes. Like, when you guys tell jokes, I'm always like, ha, ha, I don't really get it. Okay, so here's the story that I wanted to tell you. A couple weeks ago,
She's driving. She can't join us.
Robin, next time.
But I tried.
Okay, okay. So, this lady cop shows up at my door, and I'm like, I usually hide, like, I crouch down, like, so that I'm hiding behind my couch.
So you hide behind for the
whenever
couch?
anyone
I just open the door and go, "What you want, Willis?"
No, you don't understand. Like, I have a homeowners association, and so these people think that they, yeah. Anyways, so this lady cop shows up at my door, and no, that this is not the beginning of a porno. Yes, she did have really pretty, like, bluish, purplish eyeliner. It was really cute. But anyway, I'm like, I see her, and she's already, like, made eye contact with me through the window that's, like, next to my front door. So I guess I need blinds now. And so I can't crouch down. I know she's already seen me. I'm like, why is there a cop at my house? Like, you know, there's all this stuff about police brutality on the TV, and she's just like, and anyway,
I wouldn't be worried about that.
One of the neighbors called the cops because Keith left his truck and trailer outside, and it's like he had a trailer that he rented because he had these you know, these big things, because we're making the house go up higher. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so yeah, so the neighbor, one of our neighbors called the cops because our truck and trailer was, like, on the side of the road instead of being in the driveway. And she was like, I'm really sorry, like, your neighbor is really angry, and they want to know if you can move your truck.
You know what I would do as a cop in that situation? Like, first of all, dispatch should have been like, you want us to do what now?
Well, I think that whoever it was really persistent, and I don't know who it was.
I don't care. Like, if I'm the cop in this situation and they make me go deal with this,
mm-hmm.
I'm going to knock on your door. I'm going to say your neighbor's a fucking idiot. I'm going to go talk to him right quick. And then I'm going to go to your neighbor's house, and I'm going to tell him, if you call us again, you're going to go to jail, you idiot. Like, what are you doing? It's a damn truck. Get over it. Here's a thought. Here's just a thought. For anyone that watches this, here's a thought in this situation if you're irritated. Go knock on your neighbor's door and fucking talk to them.
Well, that's the thing. I don't answer my door.
Well, okay. But they can leave a note.
But, I mean, the cop lady was like, can you move your truck? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll move it. And then I didn't move it because I
wouldn't move it either.
And so instead of moving it, I stayed outside and I, like, planted stuff for the rest of the night so that they could all see that I was fine and I was doing great and that I hadn't been carted off to jail for having my truck and trailer in the street. And I was just like, la, 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 like watering plants.
What were you planting?
I think azaleas.
Oh, well, that seems useless. Cool. How's
my gosh. Azaleas beautify everything.
How's your little anarchist and Capistan coming along? You doing well there?
Yes, very well.
You don't have to give details, but things are coming together?
Since I don't really understand what's happening. Honey, do you want to explain what's happening?
Bring him in. Let's talk about what's going on.
Austin,
how's Ancapistan going?
He wants to know how Ancapistan is going. Ancapistan, he doesn't know what that means. He just knows that I I
The
think
new
the
house
government.
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Honey, why don't you tell everybody for a minute about like all the construction stuff that you're doing, because I don't really know how to explain it.
Yeah, dude, jump in, man.
I'll show you.
He's,
Show you a picture.
he's gonna show us a picture.
I mean, whatever he wants to do, I appreciate it. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, like I like any story that ends with someone getting away from other people and living kind of just their own way and be like,
Yeah.
nah, y'all can fight me. I don't need to do nothing. Like I do what I want. Brown
Yeah.
chicken, brown cow, as Robin put it. We just do what we want.
Brown chicken, brown cow. Is that a thing? I don't really know.
I don't know. We're supposed to sing a song too. I forgot. Like,
Yeah.
you know, the Progressives have a new song. My wife
Don't know
actually
much
sent
about science books.
that.
Don't know much about the French I took.
That's
But I
mean,
do know
yes.
that I am blue. And I know that you are all blue too. What a wonderful world we have here. And we're all brainwashed to the gills. Oh, this is cool. This is, okay. Tell me who this lady is.
No idea, but that's the house a long time ago.
Okay, this is what the house looked like a long time ago. And there's a lady.
Oh, right on, right on.
Yeah, so this is like how old it is.
Okay.
It's from the 1860s.
From the 1860s.
Oh, that's been around for a minute.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool. And you guys are you're refurbishing it and building it out to what you need it to be?
Like everything. We're doing everything, redoing everything, right?
Stacie, that's what refurbish means.
I know, but I mean refurbishing like everything.
Yes, that's what refurbishing means.
I don't know. I'm not a construction man. I'm a lady. All right, here's this is what it looks like now. Okay, so it's they raised it up.
Oh my God, you guys have really been putting in some shit.
Because
that's awesome.
He said we've really been putting in some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. You guys are that's a whole different game. It's like not even the same place.
The basement, like the ceilings were not high enough in the basement. They were only like, I don't know.
That's because it wasn't a basement, it was a cellar.
Right. But actually the cellar used to be a barber shop.
Okay. I guess.
So it wasn't a cellar because cellar indicates that it would be used as such.
Yeah,
and it was not. Okay. I know some words. Mr. Smarty Pants.
Fine, whatever. That's awesome. And it looks great. You guys are doing great work on that. I like how that's going. So is the husband doing a lot of that, or is he just kind of like, is he the finger pointer, like do that and make this thing be there, and how's that work?
Him and his dad do a lot of it, but he hired somebody, like while we were in Mexico, somebody was at the house, like raising it up and putting those concrete blocks, like those Jenga blocks underneath. So he hired somebody to do the Jenga block thing. Not
called Jenga blocks, but okay.
I don't know what they're called. I am not a construction man, okay? I am a lady. I'm a lady.
I understand.
In charge of growing food.
I just wanted to know, food. Like, is the husband the guy doing it? Because
yeah.
Or is it like you guys paying other people, whatever? Like, I get it. Like okay, cool.
Half and half.
All right. Well, to be perfectly honest, as a guy that knows a bunch about construction, there's a lot of it that I would have to pay other people for too. Like when it came to electricity, for instance, like the electrical side, there's no goddamn way. Are you high? I don't want to burn my shit down.
Right.
So I would hire. Well, granted, I married into a family full of electricians, so maybe that's not the right argument to make. But I still wouldn't do it myself. I'd be like, hey, father-in-law, brother-in-law, you know what you're doing here, and I don't. So
right.
How about we make sure I don't kill your family member
Right.
by trying to put this shit in myself. Yeah, that's
Right.
fine. So,
Yeah.
Anyway, so you guys went down to Cancun. Kind of sprung that one on the Twitter mob, at least. You were like, "I'm going to Cancun. Peace,
Well,
homies."
it was like a last minute decision. You know what's so weird too is that like I am really obsessive about cleaning my house before I go on vacation, and this time I didn't get to, and so I was like, oh, I'm gonna come home and it's gonna be like, the dishes are still not done, and so I did like a lot of cleaning today, but yeah, it was like we sprung it upon ourselves. We were just like Austin, I don't know how much longer we're going to have until like vaccine passports are required for everything.
I don't know.
And so I was like,
I feel like Mexico will still be a safe place. I don't think Mexico's going to do that. I think Mexico will be like, well, if you're American, you're probably okay.
And we hung out with Dan Behrman and his lovely wife.
Yeah, I saw the photos. I was very jealous. That was awesome. Really fun.
They took us to the mall, like the mall in Cancun, and there's this aquarium, and we saw a dolphin that like swam up.
There's absolutely no way I can disagree with Robin on this because ditto, bro, ditto.
I don't know how to do that, Robin. You're like way awesome.
Robin is like some kind of a weird, like, it's Thanos type woman. That's
Robin
like,
can do like
she
everything.
Could absolutely control the goblet of creation, and she would be able to handle that thing.
Robin, you're welcome in my homesteading community. You just move on up here. Wait, where does Robin live?
Missouri.
Okay, yeah, just come on up to Ohio.
Yeah, you're not that. You guys aren't different. That's why I was talking to someone yesterday, day before, whatever. But I was like, I got to go up to Tennessee for a meeting, and so we're gonna chill for a couple days, and a whole bunch of my Liberty boys are right in that area. Tennessee, Georgia, they're all right there, right? So I was like, oh man, I can make this work. We can get a bunch of them down and whatever. And one, she's into dude stuff. That's funny. I had mentioned to I believe who the hell was it? It might have been Shane Hazel actually. And I was like, I think Robin's right in that same area. We can get her. And he was like, nah, dude, she lives in Missouri. And I'm like, oh, that's far. Plus she drives a truck. So yeah, there's that. And then you're so far away that I'm like, I mean, I can send the jet, but I don't know if she'll come.
Yeah, well, let's talk about that later.
Deal.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how Old and Chief threatened to run someone over with an electric vehicle.
Who? What?
Old and Chief.
Who's that?
Joe Biden at President Day.
Joe Biden threatened to run somebody over with the. I missed that. I missed a lot of things.
There's a video of it. He was sitting in. He went to the Ford dealership or Ford factory or something, and they were like introducing their Tesla truck, but the F-150 version. And someone had said, like, can we talk about what's going on in Israel?
There's an F-150 version of a Tesla truck? Really?
Yeah. I mean, because it's all electric or whatever, and it's like, you guys aren't even...
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Yeah.
We promised we could sing.
We can. We absolutely can. So he got asked by this reporter, like a legit question was like, can I ask you about what's going on between, Israel and Palestine, right? And he was like, only if you get in front of this truck, why I step on it.
He's so weird.
That was his response, and I was like,
what a weirdo.
Okay.
He's like this cranky old man, like, he's just so weird. I can't even.
That's very true. He is very weird. And Robin, I'm very much into dude stuff too. So,
Robin, I built okay, I'm not really into
she
doing
built
stuff,
a birdhouse.
I built a firewood stand.
Oh, very nice.
Did
What'd you build it out of?
2x4s.
Okay.
And I'm not very good at like planning things, so I didn't like it. Took a little bit of like Lego work to figure out because I didn't get it like exactly cut perfectly, and then I had to like do stuff with the other side. Anyway, I'm not a builder. I'm not a construction man. Okay, I wish that I were, but yeah, I did. That's the only thing I've ever built was that my firewood stand because I didn't want the firewood to go on the porch floor.
Right. Yeah, no, I understand that. So I recently was on Radical Shane Hazel's podcast, and we talked about some stuff. We kind of jumped around, try to keep it somewhat not terribly just like all hell is lost, you know. But so I got some. I mean,
Jump
mostly
around.
good feedback.
Jump up and get down.
That's how you do it. Like, get up to get low, baby.
This is how we do it. No. This is how we do it. It's Friday night. It is.
It is Friday night.
Sorry. I need wine. Can you like talk to the people while I'll just be gone for like 30 seconds, I swear.
How about I just run a commercial for the people?
Dude, you have commercials? That is like you're like big shit.
I actually have a couple of new sponsors that I'm running, but that's not the only commercial I have is actually it's not a paid position, it's not a paid spot. I just do it because I really like them, and I want people to pay attention to them. So you have.
We'll be right back after this announcement.
Have 20 seconds. Go.
Okay. Something tells me there's no sponsor and that I'm just here talking to myself and to, I don't know, Robin, are you still here? So let's have a toast. To how much libertarians suck. Clink. Austin.
How much do they suck? They suck pretty good.
Austin, I didn't know if you really had sponsors, so I was just talking to myself.
Yes, I do. Actually, I'm about to read an ad right now.
Okay, so you didn't do it just now, so I was just talking to...
Yeah, no. No, I just ran a video that I ran for. Remember when I told you that I had all those guys at my house for the PTSD thing?
No, you didn't. Maybe you did. I don't know. If
yeah,
you did,
I did.
I was drunk.
You're just like old and drunk and high, and so you can't remember.
No, I am not high. Okay. I'm not. Don't accuse me of more than I am.
Okay, fine. Just maybe she's drank too many liquors in her lifetime and she can't remember things. Anyway,
in my lifetime, but I'm really just getting started
and so
for the evening.
Here. We're gonna do it this way. I'm gonna run the ad. I'm just gonna run the little video again. That way you see it, so you know what it is. It's very short.
Cool.
All right, there you go. And that's my house, by the way. So all you.
Oh, wait, play it again. I didn't.
No, I'm not doing that.
I was just looking at
all the crazy people that want to
animals.
come and try to burn my house down. That's where you're going to focus your energy. Also, understand that this is going to end really, really fucking bad for you if you try.
Hey, tell me about you said that the cops want to come and get your guns.
The ATF, yeah, they are hell bent on trying to seize several of my firearms. One of them they have got actual judicial permission to seize, but now they're just screwing with me. So the other firearms, they're trying to hold them in some weird limbo argument, and I'm like, all right, guys, I've already said fine. I'll give this one to you because you have this dumbass, archaic, numbnuts rule that doesn't make any goddamn sense, but whatever. But now they're like, but you have these others. And I'm like, yeah, but fuck you. I did everything that I was supposed to do in the beginning of those ones. It's not actually something that I'm supposed to actually talk about completely until the attorneys get this thing square.
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
But yeah, it's a fucking retarded nightmare that I'm still working on. Anyway, I gotta read this ad. So we're gonna read this ad and then we'll come back to our conversation. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those of you on the fence, we have an exceptional outfit that we are doing everything in our power to promote, and that is MC Farms and Ranch. Okay, in 1931, MC Farms and Ranch was bought during the Great Depression. 4 generations later, they have a new ranch boss in training named Letty, who has an excellent podcast as well called The Letty Show. Letty's Little Slice of Heaven grows mostly wheat, corn, and alfalfa. Now, she's had some issues with wheat, but we got that figured out. Don't worry about that. They raise Hereford mamas that are routinely crossed with red or black Angus, aka the Cadillac estate. Letty did what most children ranchers do and took off after high school. But after health complications with her father, she returned to take on the family farm. Her family saw through the first Great Depression. They were there for your great-grandparents, and with your support, she will be there for you during the next one, which is damn sure coming, so y'all pay attention. Again, that's mcranch.com, mcranch.com. Y'all go and check these people out. They have great products at great prices. So go give Letty a follow. Check her out. All right, back to the show. Stacie, my bad. There we go, MC Farms. Like it.
Wait, what's the cow's name? Letty?
No cow's name. No, Letty's the owner.
Oh, well, what
You
didn't
just
you
called the
say?
owner a cow.
Didn't you just say something about cows?
Hereford mamas, nerd. Jesus Christ. Well, sorry, Letty. That went that kind of,
So Letty-
it's called Derailed, so enjoy.
Letty's not the cow. I was.
Letty is the owner.
Do you want to see a baby cow?
Sure. Yes. That's also not Letty. And I don't know why Stacie owns these things.
Quack, quack.
I actually have legit animals, and she's over here look at my picture of a thing. I don't know what happened.
I'm a teacher.
So yeah, let's talk about that. So you're going back to educating, right? You're going to teach people how to just terrorize other people legally. So that's cool.
Well, I mean, I was teaching ESL, like I was teaching Chinese kids, and I really, really loved that job, like way more than lawyering and defending murderers and rapists and stuff. I mean, alleged murderers and alleged rapists and stuff. Like it was a really fun job. But now I'm going to teach trial advocacy on outschool.com, and I'm going to be teaching like somebody's going to have to defend the wolf, because the wolf is saying that he's innocent, and you know what, guys, I kind of believe him. The wolf deserves a trial.
No one should go to prison for sneezing. I'm just saying.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's
he just had a cold.
That's an interesting perspective that you've that you've taken. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. so
no, I've actually
more context.
I've taught this lesson before, and it turns out differently every time, because it just depends on like what group of students you have. But I've taught it before, like when I first started lawyering, the place where I interned, like I interned at a prosecutor's office, and so I got like felony trial experience at a prosecutor's office, and then they didn't have any job openings when I passed the bar exam, and so I just started doing like defense work on my own, but I didn't have a bunch of clients at first, so I was a substitute teacher, like on days that I didn't have to go to court. And so I've taught this lesson a bunch of times, and it's fun. And so like I'll make up other lessons and stuff too, but I think it'll be fun teaching kids like how to do trials. You know? Like,
I agree.
Kids
and I
love
also
to argue.
either need you to just talk to the audience for a minute, or we're going to take a quick pause for a minute. It's up to you, because my phone's about to die and I have to plug it in.
Okay.
So
what would you like me to talk to the audience about? I can sing.
You should sing to the audience. That's what you should do. Yes.
Hakuna Matata. It's a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata ain't no passing craze. It means no worries. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I don't think anyone's watching, which is like pretty good. I'm just living the dream. Living the dream. Dreaming the live. Are you okay?
They're getting pizza. Do you just want Subway?
No, that's fine. Whatever they get is fine. Whatever they get. Okay, I'm back. My bad.
What up?
So did you get them all?
I mean, I started to sing, and then I realized that I'm not a good singer. But that doesn't stop Ellen.
Well, I mean, maybe you just need a team, like, and also the right song, because I watch all those shows like American Idol and all that, and they always say, well, if you have the right song, it's perfect, right?
I like that. I like those movies with the ladies that they sing and they like make the noises too.
Don't know what that is, but okay.
I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, the Liberty ladies and I should do like a
I feel like you guys should put an album together and a calendar.
Yeah.
Like that will work like pretty well.
Oh my gosh, but I'm not doing any bikini pics. We're just gonna have to leave that to Martha Bueno, because she is like
her and
in that
Lalaney,
little pink swimsuit.
Lalaney
Fabulous.
and Martha, they can handle that side of
Who's
the thing.
Lalaney? Is that Barbie for Freedom?
Yes.
I love Barbie for Freedom.
Like, did you not see that photo of her? She lost her job over that photo.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, she's a badass. Jury nullification. Yes. That's why anyone that says, "Oh, how do I get out of jury duty?" I'm like, I want to stab you for saying such words.
Right. Like listen and learn. Tell them.
You should do everything in your power to get on that jury, and then tell the state to suck it. That should be your entire fucking reckoning to these cunts. Anyway. Oh shit! I'm not supposed to say that on YouTube anymore. Oops.
Oopsie. Good thing we're live. Is someone watching this? Like, did someone say something? Oh my gosh! Hi.
Yeah, this is one of them. She's been. Well,
Robin!
she's driving, so she's probably not watching as much as listening. But and then the other one's probably my wife, who's going to get mad at me, but it's fine.
Why? For saying a bad word?
No, for just not being in the kitchen with her.
Oh. I'm sorry, Jennifer. You put his ass to work, okay?
She loves you. She wants to hang out with you and be your friend. So
I would really, really like to meet her. That would be so lovely.
And you will very soon, actually. So that's fun. Anyway, shit, there was something I wanted to cover, and I can't fully remember what it was. Well, see, this is what happened.
AOC did try to kill Ted Cruz. No, that's not what happened. Ted Cruz tried to kill AOC. And that's why Ted Cruz went to Cancun.
I feel like that probably didn't happen either.
Okay, I did not try to kill anyone.
Oh, I thought you were down there looking for Ted Cruz, like for a bounty hunter type situation.
Could I make money?
I don't know.
Because
probably.
I could use some money.
There's no way not to grift on every single situation. Like, yeah, you know.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I felt really bad. I was on Shane's show, and he was like, "Yeah, tell people," and I was like, "Yeah, I don't have any grift. I'm not trying to get paid by anyone or do it." And then I immediately felt bad because he was like, "Well, like sometimes like you're just trying to like spread the message of freedom." And I'm like, "Oh shit, man! I didn't mean to."
Right. You're not trying to shit on freedom.
No. I didn't mean to do it that way, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Ben Shapiro stole whose shoes? Oh, AOC's. Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that part. Someone who was approximately 5'4".
Yeah.
And that was Ben Shapiro.
That does support Ben Shapiro's height. He is a very small person.
Yikes. Could have been Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hit 6 foot, but I've been around a bunch of men where I'm like, how are you, like, I don't understand. You're so little.
Yeah, I'm 6 feet tall in heels.
I would be 6 feet tall in heels, too.
Okay, we should do a fashion show together.
Let's do it. I'm not even kidding.
Ow.
I would absolutely do. We should set that up. I'm not even kidding. Where we do this stupid, you know how all the lefties now are like dressing guys up in dresses and shit, right? And doing these weird fashion shows where they're wearing heels. Let's do that from the libertarian side.
Okay, so like I asked Angela if I could do her wardrobe for the 2022 convention, and she didn't really like my idea though. And she was like, interesting. She's like, I don't wear heels.
All I catch out of this, Robin, is that you didn't steal the shoes.
You're 4'11", Robin?
She's just a little one.
No way.
She could have played in the movie Willow.
You're so whacked.
Anyway, So
Wait.
she's not gonna let you do her hair and
So
makeup and outfit and all that?
well,
That's
I
messed
wanted
up.
to do like I think so. Like when I was practicing law, and I was like not in the mood to negotiate, and I wanted to be like, you know, take the shit to trial, set it for trial. Like when I was like not in a good mood with the judge and the prosecutor, I would wear like all black.
Right.
All black. And so I think that all black can be cute on the debate stage. Like because Angela's blonde, right? Like I used to be blonde when I was practicing, and I think that blondes can get away with wearing all black as long as it's like tailored and as long as there's like a design to it. You know what I mean? You don't know what I mean. You're a guy.
No. I'm just gonna just be
Anyways.
like, sure, why not? Like, let's go with that.
Yeah, the only thing that I really miss about lawyering is like dressing for court, like in all black.
That's funny.
That's pretty much it.
It would be cool, like, Angela's one of those oddballs in my opinion. Like, and I don't mean this in a negative light. So, fucking keep all your nightmare shit to yourselves in this, but she is purposely unattractive.
Angela?
Yes.
She is gorgeous.
Right. But she's purposely unattractive because she's
not unattractive.
I'm not saying that. Will you listen? God damn it. See, I told you keep your shit to yourself.
Sorry. God, okay. Like, you have like 20 seconds before I interrupt. Go.
Okay. She doesn't in any way try to be attractive. She just comes across as what she is, which is an extraordinarily intelligent, well-rounded individual. Now, that said, if she lets Stacie handle all of her look, she will be a super hot LP chair of the National Party. Go.
Super hot. I don't do makeup. Like somebody else would have to do makeup. I just wanted to do wardrobe, and I was gonna Aaron will.
There you go.
Yeah.
Aaron will handle that. And if not, we also have Lauren down there in Arizona.
Lauren Adams.
Come up.
Oklahoma.
She's a pinup girl. Like for legit, she's a pinup girl. Like get Lauren to come do that. She can handle that.
Who's Lauren?
Are you kidding me? I'm going to send you her stuff right now.
Do I know her?
I fucking hope so.
You're freaking me out.
Come on. She's Lauren. She's amazing and hilarious. And she's a pinup girl. And she's the shit. Robin knows her. I guarantee Robin knows her. Like, Robin, help me out here.
Robin, who's Lauren?
I gotta look it up right quick. I got this thing.
Right quick. Look it up right quick here.
Hey, I don't know why you're talking shit, bro. You don't even know who she is.
I ain't even talking shit, okay? I'm just saying.
Miss Lauren Liberty.
Oh, I think I know her. She has like reddish hair, right?
it's very red.
Yeah. I know who that is. Yeah, I know who Lauren is.
Okay.
Gosh.
Well, do you even follow her?
I do.
Okay, well, her.
Probably.
She's the
I don't know.
She's the right one to handle the makeup side of things because she's a pinup girl. She knows what's up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lauren can do my makeup too, and I'll love her forever. I don't really know how
she can do my makeup too, but that's pretty easy. It's just like, oh, enjoy the stage. Yes, he is.
What?
Can you not see the chat?
No, I'm going to be. I know. I heard. I'm so excited. And you're going to be doing a show from
Well,
Austin's
we're
Place.
both doing a show, but different shows because I didn't know he was going to be here when shows got scheduled. You know, obviously they get scheduled. It's not like it's not like me and you where we're like, let's do a show. It'll be fun.
Right.
A lot of shit gets scheduled. So I actually have James Ray coming on out of Miami. Martha Bueno and Cam Ruff both were like, yeah, you got to talk to this guy. You know?
Oh, like Kill a Cam?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so awesome. He's so awesome.
So I'm going to be talking to him tomorrow.
And Martha Bueno is like my favorite.
Martha Bueno is the little Cuban goddess, and everyone loves her.
I know, and she looks so cute in that little pink swimsuit. So cute. Such a little superstar.
Reed over here is going to be talking to Magnus Penvidia and fucking Ryan Dawson and
Missy and Fiorella.
Yeah, he's got a way better show scheduled than I do. I'm going to be talking nuclear tech, and he's going to be talking about how do we get the federal government out of the toilet paper subsidy thing. So obviously his show's better.
I mean, I don't know. I'll try to watch them both, maybe at the same time, because I can watch one on my computer and one on my phone.
You don't think I'm going to try to crash Reed's show? Are you high?
Not at the moment.
This is my backdrop. This is my backdrop.
Yeah, but he's got that circle thingy.
Yeah, no, he can't use that. I need him to like use this backdrop that I have and be like, I'm coming to you live from our kids picture gallery that has no pictures.
I do like your background. Looks groovy.
It's a weird thing that people do like, and I don't know why.
I like it. I think it looks cute.
David Fight asked me about it. He was like, why do you have a bunch of empty picture frames? And I'm like, I don't know. Why don't you ask my wife?
I mean, it looks cool. Like Jennifer did a good job. Jennifer, I think it looks cute.
Yes, Jennifer. See, Stacie loves you. She thinks you're amazing.
I do.
So
you know what it is like there are just not enough females in the liberty movement. And like I'm around boys like all the time.
Never gonna happen, Robin, but nice try.
What'd she say? Go streaking. You should go streaking behind Reed while he's.
No.
Is that what she's talking about?
Yes, and that's not gonna happen. There will be no nut flapping behind Reed while he's trying to do a show. That's not a thing. I will not be doing that. My apologies, ladies. And besides, no one needs to see that. It's fine.
Apologize to the gentlemen as well. I'm sure that some of them might appreciate it.
No, they can just suck it up and deal. Like, if they want to see some testicles flop around, that's their business. But no ladies want to see that. Like, that's for sure. So, like, let's just be honest here.
Right. What did Martha say? Sorry, I'm in Puerto Rico. She's in Puerto Rico.
What?
And she has barely looked at her phone. I know. I'm so jealous.
She didn't say that. She said she was going. Oh, yeah, no, she did. She told me she was going to be in PR and she'd watch it after.
Mm-hmm. And
that was for tomorrow's shows when I talked to her.
Yeah.
But she said PR and I didn't even put it together. Puerto Rico. Yeah, that makes sense.
Did you know that Martha is a salsera?
Mm-hmm.
I saw a video of her salsa dancing with Spike.
Well, now I'm fucking jealous. I know how to salsa.
No, you don't.
Bet me money.
Okay, let me see your salsa skills right now.
How the fuck am I supposed to do that? I'm in my desk, bitch.
Don't call me a bitch.
Sorry, my apologies.
Not a bitch.
I will let you see. We will actually do this thing on a floor soon. Like, make no mistake, it will happen.
Just show me like the basic stuff.
I can't show you where I am. No, you're not. You're misunderstanding me in this. I cannot do this from here. I don't.
Why?
I eat salsa. My God, Robin.
I do too. Salsa's really good. And Robin, do you know how to do canning? Because I'm going to
Okay.
learn how to do canning, and I'm going to can salsa.
I can teach you how to do that. Do you want me to teach you through video?
Yes, please.
Okay. So now you need me to show you salsa, right? And I will do that. I'll send you a video tomorrow where
Okay.
I will show you when I'm in my dining room where I have room to move around.
You know our friend Johnny Coin Charmer? He can
Yes.
tango.
Hmm.
He can tango and rumba and like foxtrot and all that other
I
fancy
can do foxtrot, but I'm not like, yeah, the others are a little rowdy for me. I'm like, what do you mean there's salsa? Of course I know how to salsa, you weirdo. I took ballroom dancing when I was 13 because my mother is a terrible person.
Because your mother's a terrible person?
Yes, and she made me learn how.
Oh, that's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
So terrible. Do you want to see my dance video? You have to let me screen share.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I don't have to let you. You can just do it.
Really?
Yeah, just wherever the invite was for you, just share your screen into the invite and it'll pop up and I'll just share it.
All right, hold on.
You don't need permission to screen share in StreamYard. That's one of the things I like about it. I mean, you kind of do because I have to put it up, but it's not the same as like Zoom.
All right, let's see. So, okay, I just do share. Share screen.
I don't know. I think so. I don't know. The only one that's ever done it was Magnus.
Share entire screen. Sure, why not? Oh, share audio. Share. Is it working?
No.
Oh.
You just have to. You should have a share thing right at the bottom. There you go.
Wait.
There it is.
Okay. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Doesn't matter when. I've got it. So let's pull it up. And we'll add it.
So I am not here yet. I'm right here. I'm there. Shaking my boot thing.
That's awesome.
That was like 10 years ago. 11 or 12 years. I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Right on.
I'm really old.
Yeah, that's all you have to do, just so you know, is when it comes to that situation. So that's something for you to know about StreamYard. You can just share that stuff too.
Yeah.
I mean, the host has to allow it, but yeah, you're good on that.
Yeah, I didn't know I could do it in StreamYard.
Yeah, it's actually easier than even Zoom is.
So this was when I lived in Florida. You know who else dances is Stacie.
I know that.
Stacie is like an amazing dancer. Like she does salsa.
I know that. She's been on my show. We've discussed her at length.
Well, I didn't know that you were talking about dancing on your show.
What do you? Oh my God.
What?
So what we're learning, ladies and gentlemen, is that Stacie goes on your show and completely ignores everything that you say at any given point. And then eventually when she comes back on your show, she goes, "Oh, I didn't even know that." And it's like,
sometimes
I told you that like 5 times.
And sometimes I forget things on accident. I'm sorry. Gosh.
It's all good.
Don't judge me.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those of you on the fence, we have run afoul of a little over an hour at this point. Stacie is
This is me
obviously
on the fence.
Yeah. But look at the bright side. There is a dancing video coming eventually from the libertarian side where you'll get to see me and Thon and Stacie and Stacia and all of us, and we'll put together a great video that you guys can all watch. Where I can see if Stacie actually knows how to dance or if she just says she does. It'll be interesting.
Will choreograph. I'm a really good choreographer. Like, if you really want to do this, we will make it happen.
We'll do it. It'll be fun. I'm a big fan. Let's put it together, man. I'm not even kidding.
Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Well, we got it.
All
and
right,
then
guys.
we'll tour the country and
well, I don't know about all that nonsense.
Wear sombreros or something.
We do have some big stuff that we're going to be announcing soon. So Stacie, tell people where to find you, and I've got your podcast and your Twitter in the description. But tell them how to find you. How get your groove on, girl. Go for it.
Okay, so here's me getting my groove on. Like, my name is Stacie4Truth. STACIE, the number 4, truth. Don't forget the truth part. And I'm Stacie4Truth on YouTube, IG, Facebook, and Twitter. My YouTube show used to go by a different name, and I changed it. It was The Descent, and I decided that I didn't want to tolerate any dissenters anymore. And so I said, fuck you all. The only truth is my truth, and this is Stacie4Truth. Okay, that's not really what happened. Actually, what really happened was that it's easier to search for Stacie4Truth and find me than it is to search for The Descent and find me.
Well, I actually searched for The Descent and found it immediately. So that's actually what's in the description below, but I will change that for you, Stacie. My apologies on that regard.
No worries.
It still brought up your channel. So
but listen, coming up, Pete and I are going to be interviewing Ray McGovern, and I'm really, really looking forward to that. Oh, and tomorrow I have the fabulous Isabella Riley. And on Wednesday, I have Eric Jackman. I think Eric Jackman is just hilarious. So those are like the 3 that I have scheduled.
Cool.
I would do, like, I do stuff usually at the last minute, but those are the 3 that I have scheduled.
Nice. So yeah, definitely check her out. You actually can get to whatever she renamed her podcast. Through the link I just checked. So you can get through the link in the description below. The Descent, which I really actually like that name. I don't know why you changed it, you turd. However, I do not have very much scheduled coming up. I do tomorrow have James Ray, who is a brilliant person who's going to be coming on, and now I will actually be able to let everyone know Mark Schneider is going to co-host that particular show with me. So we will have the nuclear operator ask the quote-unquote thorium expert a whole bunch of questions. It might get real fun. I hope that it does. I hope everyone tunes in. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Peace out.